Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Binky. I am continuing with lipstick swatches galore. Trying to get through a lot of my collection and start decluttering things that I don't want / need. So yes, that's kind of what I've been doing. That's kind of my goal for the rest of this year and then end of next year and the end of next year to have this place completely organized with what I want to keep and what I don't. Declutter my life a little bit. Still going to buy new things, just not as much, and just be a little bit more aware. Just because I have so much stuff and I'm just kind of like, it just gets to be overwhelming. So it's all going to go bad if you don't use it or give it to other people. So I think it's like, come down to earth a little bit. You see these people with huge collections and you're like, that stuff's just going to go to waste. And I'm not, I mean, I have a lot. The powder products you can use forever. I don't care what people say. Just clean it off and you're good to go. But you know, with lipsticks, yeah, you don't want those laying around too long. So the next group that I'm going to do is Almay. And these were on sale at Ulta, and they do still have them at the Almay website in various places. The prices can vary. I think I ended up picking these up for like $3 and something. Yeah, but you can usually get them around between $4.50 and $7.99, I think it is. So it's kind of a discounted lipstick. Nothing wrong with that. I'm actually a big fan of that. And so I ended up picking up a few, and I've been organizing, and here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lovely lipsticks because I wanted to try them. Why not? Now I want to go through them and see which ones I want to use and which ones I don't. What I will say about these, so I've worn a few of these, and as far as the quality goes, I'm going to be honest with you. There are better discounted brands out there that are about the same price, and I like the consistency a little bit more. So you have Sephora's brand, and I just feel like these are a lot more, I'm smelling it to see what the scent is. Still don't really know. I just feel that in general these are a little bit more creamy. If not the most pigmented, they're just creamy. And I feel that with the Almay ones, they tend to be a little bit more waxy. And that I don't love. So this one's very similar to this one that I just used for Sephora's brand. And then I'll do this right underneath. Now it's almost the same color, but the consistency, you really have to build it on to get it. Which is fine, you know, it's discounted. They're very similar. But I only had to do one swipe of Sephora's own brand, is hashtag lipstick stories, I think it is. And then I had to go in several times for it to show up on this. So that is a little bit frustrating. You can get it on sale for a little bit cheaper than the Sephora ones. But that being said, I'm not a huge fan of the consistency. It tends to come across when you put them on as a little bit waxy. Yeah, they're a little bit waxy depending on which lipstick that you are using. Like I've been using this one to death, and I really love this one. This is one of my favorites, and it's actually starting to bend. Oh, which makes me wonder if it's going to break off soon, because to be able to get it on, you really have to wipe it on, and it's starting to bend, which tells me it's probably going to break. It's because it is such, it's a waxier consistency, and not a light wax, it's a harder wax. So to get the color payoff that you want, you really have to press hard with some of these, and so it's making it break. And I really love this color. I actually really love this color, but whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start swatching these bad boys and, yeah, give my opinion on them. So I'm going to start with some of the lighter ones. Now these are more topper type things. What I do want to point out is with these toppers, they do tend to leave glitter all over your lips. So that's kind of a pain in the butt. But, you know, here we are. So I'm going to start with this one. And this one is Rise Up, which is, it's a unique little color. Again, it's one of those ones that it's going to take a little bit to build up, but once you get it on, it goes. This is what it looks like. So easy enough to build up. Again, a little bit more waxier than I like in consistency. It's nothing distracting. It's nothing bad. It has a nice vanilla scent to it. It's not bad. I don't want it like, oh, it's like you're eating like wax or something. You know, it's not like that, no, but it is a little bit waxier. It's not like by Beauty where it's just naturally just beautiful and gorgeous oils, and you know, it's not like that. That's why it's discounted, and I can forgive it for that. What I like about this collection is that they have unique colors, much like this. I love stuff like this. I think this is great. This is something that I would wear all the time. I love this color. I think it's just fantastic. It's a great way to wear something a little bit funky, but yet still wearable. So I absolutely love this lipstick. It's not going anywhere. I have worn it a few times. I will continue to. I think it's a fun color without being too distracting. So I love this one. And this is where we start getting those glitters. This is Shake It Up, which is like a banana yellow. I know why I bought it, I don't know. I was intrigued. And who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? So, again, you kind of have to build it up. Very light. It kind of reminds me of Leo from Bite Beauty Collection. So it's Leo's younger sister or brother. And it doesn't have a lot of pow to it like Leo did, so it's very light. Now, I actually don't mind this. I think this is really cool, especially for fall and things like that, or summer. It's just a light hit of gold. So it's a lot more intimidating in the tube. You're like, holy burp, but it's actually not that bad. And I actually really like this one. It does feel grittier than the rest, and it does leave residue on your lips once you use it, but I do like it. I actually can't, I'm gonna rock this fall, but you'll see what I'm talking about. It leaves a little bit on your lips. It'll leave a sparkle. So that may bug some people. I'm okay with it. Use the lip gloss, get rid of it, but you know, whatever. You know, it might bug some people, but it's a fun little color. The other thing is mix it up. Now these are the lighter colors. These are the ones that just leave a wash of color, which, you know, like I said, some people may not like it. Yeah, and so this is the blue. It's kind of like a lavender blue. I like this one. I actually like that. What I will say about these is that they're very innovative colors, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Now, I don't really have anything in my collection like this. I really don't. And I think that this is really great. It's a great topper color, or it's great on its own. I love this. I think this is really great. I think it's a lot of fun. I love iridescent colors like this. It's kind of iridescent more than metallic, which I think makes it a lot wearable. More wearable. I like metallics. I know a lot of people don't. I do. And so this one's a nice in-between. I really like it. It's fun if you put like glitter on your eye, like a blue eye look, and do this, or just go with the neutral look. Like, this is great for summer. It's just cute. You know, you put on just barely any eyeshadow and then put this on. Girls, they're beating each other up. Two cats. They never learn to love each other as much as they should. So there you go. But I like this. Again, I think this is another one that leaves stuff on your lips. Hey, yes, I am right. It leaves little flakes. I had to do duck lips to get that. The sacrifices I make on this channel. I know, thank God that fad died, right? I never did that. I always thought that was weird, but whatever. When everybody's like, what? Where are you going? I make no sense half the time. I go off on tangents. So the next one is the one that I really love, and now it's called Skip the Gym, and I have a feeling this is just going to break off, so I'm going to go the other way and try to use it. Now this one is my absolute favorite of the group. I wear this to death. I've worn this all summer, like all summer. Don't break on me. I want to use you because you're so amazing. Here we go. I know what it looks like. It's my fave. So you can see I'm going in really carefully with this because I don't want to lose it. Look how pretty that one is. Especially with this eye look. That looks so nice. And that's what I like about this, is that you can wear this anytime. I was wearing this during the summer. I'll wear it during the fall. I wear it all the time. It's just such a pretty color. It's just, It's like a light peach with a pearl to it. And I think it's just so wearable and beautiful. And I wear this a lot. There was times I'd wear this almost every day during the summer. No apologies. So I don't know where the cap is. Ding. So I really love this color. I just think it's so beautiful. Just great. And what I will say too is there's a nice vanilla scent to these. And they're very moisturizing, surprisingly enough. Even though they have kind of a waxy texture to them, once they're on the lips, they're really moisturizing. They don't dry out the lips. I really like them. I still love those flecks on my lips. Fantastic. I know the blue is still there. It's interesting. So this one is called Girl Boss. I don't remember using this one. It kind of reminds me of the one I just put on. Let's put it above, though I don't like putting it up here. Just see what this looks like. But it's lighter. So yeah, this one's a little bit more pink. And, you know, just a little bit, I don't like to say girly, but it is. Looking at it, it's like a pearly pink rather than a peach. So this one's actually really pretty. I was a little bit nervous by this one at first because I was afraid it was going to be one of those Barbie pinks, which has a lot of the white base to it, and it's actually not. So if you don't like pinks, this is a very wearable one. That's actually really pretty. I actually really like that. I don't know why I don't wear this more often. Actually, I really like this one. I think it's really great. I think, again, it doesn't have a lot of pigment, but like who cares, because it's just so wearable. So there's a lot of pinks that aren't. It is a little bit frosty, and some people don't like the frosty pink, but I think it's a wearable frosty pink. Yeah, it's probably one of my least favorites of the collection, but that being said, I think it's actually really pretty, and I would wear it. Still fighting those blue flecks. Yay. So the next one is Go Wild. And then I do want to point out the packaging. It's very much like the Sephora's brand, except the difference is there's plastic on the top, and the Sephora is pure paper, which I love. I'm curious though if these, how much they have in comparison. Oh, let's see. Interesting. So it looks like Sephora may have just a little bit more. And what's interesting is it's in a smaller package than the Almay one. So it's just that they both remind me of each other quite a bit. Huh. It's just the Sephora puts in more of a punch, which I like. But for something called Go Wild, I don't really know if this color is the most wild thing. That's what it looks like. It's kind of like a greigey kind of warm pink color. So I don't know how wild that is, but this one is a lot less waxy. Like this one, when you get into certain colors, this one feels like your standard lipstick, so it's not as waxy. It's the ones that are more of these like pearlesque colors that tend to have that waxier feel. This feels like a standard lipstick. It's okay. It's fine. It's a little bit too white based for me, so it's not as pinky as I thought it was. No, it's more of like a peach, a white based peach. It's okay. I'm gonna think about this one. It's not my favorite color of the group. It's just kind of there. I thought it would go on a little bit more this color. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just there. There's nothing wrong with there. Sometimes we're all just kind of there, even when we should show up, and we don't. So I'm not going to blame this one. But again, that and the last pink one are probably my least favorite of the collection. Two more. Boy, this is really quick, isn't it? Sure is. So the next one is, what is this? Worry Less. The cursive was really hard to read. I'm like, what? All right, I shall worry less. So I'm going to put this one here. Is that one bending? No. This one's really pretty. So this is looking like a mauve, and I love mauve. So I think I love this one. Ooh, this one's really comfortable. It's not quite as mauve as I thought it would be. It's more, interestingly enough, it's cooler in the tube than it is on the lips. Do you see that? Yeah, so I thought it would be more of this color, and it's actually a warmer kind of mauve, which is interesting. I like it, but it's just, it's not quite what I was expecting. I have worn these before, but I like it. It's a really nice color. It just wasn't what I was expecting, and that's okay too. It's okay too. I think it's really great, and again, it's really creamy. What's interesting is it's a really creamy consistency, but it also has almost like a powdery consistency, so a creamy powdery consistency, if that makes sense. A little bit strange, but it's definitely not distracting. I mean, the lipstick isn't strange, the description is strange, but they're very comfortable and nice. All right, so the last one, and this one's the brighter one. This is called Be Strong. You see why I waited till last on this one. So let's see where else we can swatch this. Oh, let's just do this down here. Why not? So you can see this one's a lot more bold, so I want to wait to the end because it is a little bit staining. So that's Be Strong. Again, it looks a lot darker in the tube than it does on the lips. This is a really pretty color. What's interesting is I thought for some reason, I don't know, to me it looked like it would be more, I don't know, it just looks different in the tube than it does on the lips, but I think it's a really pretty color actually. I really like it. I really like it. I feel like these are really nice lipsticks, especially when you move away from the earlier ones, like I said, that you can see tend to be a little bit more waxy. These are just normal lipsticks. The higher up you go, they're not the toppers, and they do have a lot of pigment to them. So what I will say is that I actually do like this line. They are very discounted. You can get them discounted right now at Ulta. I think they've been on sale for a while. You can get them on Almay's website. You can get them a few places, but I really do like these. Yeah, they're discounted. The consistency is a little bit interesting on the other ones, but they're more specialty shades that are a little bit more topper and fun. What I do like about the Almay lipsticks is that they do take risks with some of these colors up here. And they're great if you just want like a wash of color and go. I like stuff like that sometimes. It's just easy to throw on, move on with your life. And that's what these do. But you can definitely get some that are up, you know, with the darker colors and are fully pigmented. Like this one's extremely pigmented. This was like $3 or something. They smell really nice. They have a vanilla scent to them. They wear decently. You do have to fix them up because they are very, they wipe away. They're lipsticks. Even the toppers wipe away. So you're constantly having to re-put them on your lips. They don't necessarily have the greatest staying power, but I'm okay with it. And honestly, I think they're nice. I really do. So I would give these a thumbs up. I'm not going to declutter any of them. If I was going to, it would be the pink, the one pink and this color here, just because I don't think it's my favorite. So I may try to wear them a couple more times and decide if I want to keep them or not, or give them to somebody else. But I'm actually pretty happy with it. You know, I'm not going to throw out stuff that I'm going to use just to throw stuff out, if you get what I mean. That's not the point. I just want to know what I have, start swatching them and keeping them on record, so I quit buying the same things and know what I have. But I feel like these are really nice lipsticks. I will say I do notice them a little bit more on my lips than other brands, which some people may find distracting. It's not like it's the thick wax on your lips, but I am a little bit more aware of their presence. But I don't necessarily think that it's a bad thing. It's just not necessarily my favorite formula, but it's not my least at all. And I think for a drugstore brand, these are quite nice. So go check out Almay.com if you're interested, or go check out Ulta. They're always on sale there. I think they're trying to get rid of them. And so, you know, go and pick them up if you're interested and get a good deal. You'll have a lot of fun colors and a lot of very wearable colors. So yeah, that's the swatches and my review of the Almay lipsticks. I don't know what this is. But until next time, have a fabulous day, my friends. Bye.